Hello guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate. If you have subscribed already, I say God continue to bless you. Please keep on sharing my videos to bless other people. If this is your first time on this channel too, please don't also forget to subscribe and share this particular wonderful video to bless other people. Now today I am going to be talking about how to create generational wealth. In fact, so many things are happening, and a lot of people are wondering what always happens to the wealth of somebody after the person passes on. You see somebody being very rich, but once the person is no more, then the family begin to suffer. In fact, such a person was just rich, but the person actually didn't take certain steps to make sure that that particular wealth becomes a generational wealth. That is why when the person is no more, the generations of that particular person begin to suffer. So today I am going to be talking to you concerning how to create generational wealth. Now I want you to understand that generational wealth refers to assets or financial resources that are passed down from one generation to another. And in fact, creating generational wealth actually requires a long-term approach and planning. In fact, when you want to create generational wealth, then you need a long-term approach. Then you also need proper planning, because if you don't do that, you may not be able to succeed. So I am going to be talking about 5 steps on how to create generational wealth. Stay tuned and watch them out, and you will definitely be blessed. Number 1, start with a financial plan. In fact, if you want to create generational wealth, you need a good financial plan. You need a long-term financial plan. You need a short-term financial plan. In fact, you must be able to plan out your money. There are certain goals you will need to set for yourself in as much as money is concerned, in as much as finances are concerned. And when you set up those particular goals for yourself, then you'll be able to know the resources that are needed to be able to achieve those particular goals. When you do that, then you have started your journey to generational wealth. You should have the capacity to have a good financial plan for yourself. And that is the first step you must take if you ever want to create generational wealth. Have a good financial plan and start with it. Number 2, invest for the long term. You must have a long-term financial investment approach. In fact, you should be able to invest in things that will keep appreciating over time. Like you have to invest in stocks, you need to invest in real estate, you will have to invest into things that will keep on getting so much appreciation over time. So that at the end of the day or later on when you want to sell those particular things out, you will make a good profit from the money you have invested into them earlier on. So you must invest for the long term. You must invest for the future. You must invest in a way that it will create more money for you. That is what you need to do. In as much as creating generational wealth is concerned, you will need to invest for the long term if only you actually want to create generational wealth. Number 3, consider starting a business. In fact, one of the things that will help you to create generational wealth is when you start a business. In fact, when you start a business, when you plan so well and start a business, it is one of the ways that are actually going to help you grow generational wealth. In fact, it will help you create a very good generational wealth for yourself when you start up a business. In fact, starting a business is one of the key things you must consider if only you want to create generational wealth. Because when the business actually grows so well, you can turn up your business into a company, and your children and children's children are going to live to enjoy that particular business which has turned into a company, and that is a generational wealth for you. So consider starting a business in as much as you want to create generational wealth for you and your family. Number 4, educate your children on financial literacy. In fact, one of the key reasons why when a rich man dies, when a rich woman dies, or maybe when a rich person dies, their children mismanage their resources and turn back to poverty is because those particular children of the person, those particular relatives of the person don't have anything when it comes to finance. They don't have any financial literacy at all. They are just born into the money and they are spending it anyhow. They don't know how money comes and how money goes. So the truth of the matter is that if you do not educate your children on financial literacy, then when you are no more, those particular children of yours, those particular generations of yours are going to suffer so much because they don't know anything about finance. So you must educate your children on how to manage money, on how to save money, in fact, on how to invest money, on how to spend money. In fact, you must teach them everything about finance. They must know a lot about financial literacy. When that happens, when you are no more, they will be able to manage those particular finances, and at the end of the day, they will keep the money in the family and the generational wealth will continue to flow. So if you want to create generational wealth, then you must teach your children on financial literacy. In fact, you must educate them so much on financial literacy, and that is what is going to keep those particular finances when you are no more. Number 5, and the last one, is protect your wealth with estate planning. In fact, you must have a comprehensive estate planning that include a will, that include trust, and other legal documents that will be protecting your wealth. When you do that, your wealth will definitely be set out the right way when you are no more, so that nobody will have the capacity to mismanage it. No matter how you train your children, no matter how you train your relatives, there must be one greedy person who wants to carry everything away. But when you protect your wealth with estate planning, legal documents, in fact, with a trust and a will that will show how your properties will be set when you are no more, it will help you maintain the wealth in your family, and that is going to create a very good generational wealth. So when you want to create generational wealth, in fact, you must protect your wealth with estate planning, and that is going to help you a lot. Now you must understand that building generational wealth requires discipline, patience, and long-term perspective. Now I believe that with these particular steps that I've listed out, you will be able to create out a good financial legacy that will benefit your family and generations to come. Thank you so much for watching this particular wonderful video. It is my prayer that with this, you'll be able to create a very good generational wealth for yourself. You'll be able to create a very good generational wealth for you, your family, and even for other people to benefit from. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it to bless other people. Don't forget to drop a comment so that I will know how the video has blessed you. And please don't also forget to subscribe to this particular channel. God bless you.